Hello everybody and welcome to Game Hunter HQ, where games are serious business, and I am excited. On this 3DS, I have downloaded the official demo of the upcoming Pokemon games Sun and Moon.
Now, like many of you, I've been a fan of the series ever since the beginning. I watched the show, I collected the cards, and of course, I played the games. But after 20 years, you'd think they'd be getting stale by now. Some claim they already have. Are they right? Does Nintendo really have nothing left to bring to the table? Surely they must have done something to keep it fresh. Well, that's what the demo's for, so we can decide for ourselves before we actually buy it.
So let's take a look at the Pokemon Sun and Moon demo and see if this is a game worth catching.
So you play as Sun, or as he's known in the full version of the game's insert degrading name here. You just moved into the Alola region, and you get a mysterious unsigned letter. The name's not even on the envelope. Is that even legal? Well, whoever he is, he gave you Greninja, so that's cool. So after that, you and your 8th or 9th mother go to the city hall to register your new address. Already I can see a huge improvement in presentation. Everything now has a sense of scale. The people, the buildings, the Pokemon, even the roads. And people's mouths actually move when they talk to you. It's like they're actually interacting with you. You know, instead of just standing there. Then from out of nowhere, this kid comes in who somehow knows your name. Where's my third option? Who wants to know? He introduces himself as How. Oh, I get it. As in, how did he know my name? And how is it that Mom is immediately so trusting of this weirdo who just came out of God knows where? I guess we're friends now. So we go out to explore the city when... when a couple of guys were up to no good started making trouble in the neighborhood! This is Team Skull, the absolute goofiest evil team in Pokemon history. I mean, the walk, the clothes, the hip-hop music in the background, they're so obviously trying to show that they bad that I just can't take them seriously. Oh, I'm sorry. We're not bad, we're just hard.
It's just too easy.
Ah, well. At least there's no pretension of creating a new world or liberating the Pokemon or some crap like that. So you know the drill, they want to take our Pokemon, we say no, so a battle starts. That's it? Is it over already? Yeah, even he's confused. After that, they spout some bone puns and say, "We're gonna tell our big sis about you!" Seriously, who are the kids here, them or us? And get this, even though my Greninja took absolutely no damage during that fight, Hal wants me to take it to the Pokemon Center. To heal what? He doesn't have a scratch on him. Alright, if it'll move the game along. Whoa. I thought it was already convenient having the Pokemon Center and the Pokemart in the same building, but now they have a cafe too? This is more than a Pokemon Center, this is a Pokemall. What's next? The Pokegap? Pokeann's Pretzels? Where's that Pokemon arcade? Well, anyway, after that, Hal introduces your Professor whatever. He studies Pokemon moves. He tests the strength of each move by actually letting Pokemon beat the crap out of them.
What kind of a freaking masochist do you... Never mind.
So Hal tells Professor Cuckoo Clock about her meeting with Team Skull, but he misses a few minor details.
We ran to Team Skull, and it got really rough.
Cue the replay. Professor Cookie Cutter then tells us about trials, which trainers go through to prove their strength. Basically, these serve the same purpose as gyms, but they're a bit different. You see, instead of just having a bunch of trainers to battle, you'll be given a special task to complete. For example, in 10 Carat Hill, you have to take pictures of, and then defeat, 4 Pokemon. This is one of the very few times I actually prefer to use the gyroscope over the circle pad. It really feels like I'm using a camera photographing Pokemon, and it works rather well. Oh, here's something new. Some Pokemon can call for backup from out of the wild. That doesn't seem fair. But then again, mine could be able to do that in the full game. Wait a minute. Why didn't I notice this until now? The fight menu actually tells you which moves will be super effective against which Pokemon?
Okay. Here's my only complaint with this game. And it's the same complaint I have with most modern games these days. Especially Nintendo games. They're just too damn easy.
For the last decade or so, game designers have been dumbing down their games immensely in order to attract a wider audience. Nintendo games are no exception. First they give us Navi, then the Golden Tanuki suit, and now this! I understand that they're aiming for a younger demographic. They always have. But even kids aren't this stupid. The Pokemon types were clear enough on their own. Use water on fire, fire on grass, grass on air, air on crash, pretty straightforward. If you just keep following directions, you're never going to get any better. Especially against those overpowered nuts online. I'm getting way off track here. Whatever, back to this. So what?
That's Ash Ketchum's Greninja. So wait, that letter from earlier, was that from... It can't be. He's from a completely different universe. I mean, he's from the anime and this is the games. I mean, Ash was never in any of the games except Pokemon Puzzle League, but that doesn't count. Did he send the letter through a rift in time and space? Have the two universes finally merged like Marvel? Is Miles Morales the new Viridian gym leader?
After I defeat the fourth Pokemon, Professor Kukun Ultramicroscopic Silicovolcanocucanosis, was I even close, rewards me with a Z bracelet and a Z crystal. But before I can wonder what the hell they are, Jay and Scion Bob strike back, and this time they brought along their so-called Big Sis, who immediately gets owned by the Professor's Pikachu.
And it's Z power!
And finally, Team Skull is sent home packing. And Hal suggests we celebrate by going out for malsadas. Oh, by the way, you can also practice catching Pokemon, challenge other trainers, transfer items to the full version of the game. You can even ride Pokemon.
I'm a cowboy, yes sir I am. Yes sir I am a cowboy, yes sir I am.
And that was my first taste of Pokemon Sun and Moon. And let me tell you, I think I'm sold on it.
Yes, it's still a Pokemon game, but they managed to tweak the formula just enough to keep it fresh and fun. Besides, what'd you expect it to be, Uncharted 5? The environment feels a bit more fleshed out, the writing seems a bit more tongue-in-cheek, and from the looks of it, there will be more things you can do than any of the other games. Besides being incredibly dumbed down, this is one of the best demos I've played in a while, and it actually convinced me to buy this game. If you get a chance, check out this demo for free on the eShop. It's definitely worth a look.
This is the Game Hunter saying...
Congratulations! You made it through the whole video without making a Pokemon Go reference!
Oh boy, what I win!
You've won a mystery box containing a brand new game for your collection, being sent to your home as we speak. Congratulations!
Awesome, I can't wait! Ooh, that must be them now!
Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy!
Oh, I wonder what it is. It could be Kirby Robobot. Or Xenoblade Chronicles X. It could be Mega Man Legends 3! They finally made it and I have the very first copy!